What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Fusion World video. Today, I cooked up 3 new brews for each new leader, just in preparation for the new set. I just want to try out new things, and I'm like really bored of the first set. This set cannot come out fast enough. So the way I build decks is a little different. So I've built decks this way for like 10 years now. I heard a saying from Mark Rosewater, who is the lead designer of Magic the Gathering. And he said, restriction breeds creativity when you are trying to build a deck. So since then, I've always created a restriction whenever I'm trying to brew something new or whenever a new set comes out. So for this deck, the restriction was only one card can be non-Tournament of Power. And that one card, it started out originally as Roshi, 1-drop Roshi, and I changed it to hit just before going live. So what this deck wants to do is awaken your leader, because on the backside, it's kind of insane. If you don't know, activate main once per turn, 1 energy, and discard a card from your hand. You can play up to 1 battle card with 20k power or less and Tournament of Power and special traits. So the main thing you want to do is you can pretty much play any of these really powerful cards. You can play Gohan, Khalifa, Kefla, and Ribrianne. But the main one you want to play is Kefla, because then when you drop the Kefla, you replace the card that you discarded off of the leader, and then you can play any of these other cards besides hit, of course, for free. The best one probably being Gohan, I want to say. Gohan is just really strong. But anyway, moving into what the deck does, we got 1-drop Basil and Piccolo. So Piccolo is just a cantrip and it has Tournament of Power tag. That's why we're playing it. But Basil lets you look at the top 5 cards of your deck and add a Tournament of Power card that costs 4 or less, which is the entire deck except hit. So you can get anything besides these 7 cards, because you can't grab Basil either. So there are only 7 cards you can't take when you play a Basil. Best one obviously being this Kefla. For 2-drops, we have Hit and Khalifa. These are both incredible. I think this is going to be one of my favorite cards to play, the Khalifa. It is pretty much Krillin, but Krillin has a 10k combo. This is only 5k, but it has critical, which is huge. Just 2-drop with critical is awesome. Then 3-drops, we have Gohan, 17, Goku, Kale, and we have the vanilla Khalifa. We're just trying to be super aggressive. Gohan is aggressive as it is. It just helps you awaken, and it shrinks the opponent's battle cards as well. 17 protects your board. Goku, another critical. So critical is really cool. Whenever you attack with a critical, it's sort of like the opponent discards a card, because either you're getting a card out of their hand to protect, or you're getting a card out of their life that they would have gotten later. So yeah, this card just reads really great. Kale is just massive, 35k beater on your turn, and if you can protect it and untap with it, it's just a menace. Khalifa is just a vanilla, but I wanted to play it because I wanted another hit off of Kefla, and it has a Tournament of Power tag. Kefla, best card in the deck, probably the best card in the set. And what this does is when it enters, you can play a 3-drop or less Tournament of Power tag, which is all of these besides hit, like I said earlier. And you also draw a card when it enters for some reason. Ribrianne is really interesting. So this you cannot play off Kefla, but if you have 3 open mana, what you can do is play Ribrianne for 1, discard a card, and attack the opponent. Say the opponent's at 2 and you just have 3 open. You can Ribrianne, attack, play Glimpse, and what Glimpse does is it pumps this by 25 and then goes and gets another card from your discard pile, which is probably just another 10. So this by itself is a 35k combo just for 2 extra mana, which is insane. You're attacking for a 55 double striker with just 2 cards and 3 energy, which is the biggest part. But yeah, this combo is going to kill so many people, and I'm all for it. And Ribrianne, this other Ribrianne, it's a super combo, but it's really cute because you can actually kill the opponent with this, because you can play it using the Goku's ability. You just discard a card, pay 1, and you can just play this, which is really weird. I've never seen one hit the field before, but it might happen. You might need it. But anyway, this is the first deck. All the decks are going to be in the description below, so you can go check them out whenever you want. But yeah, let's get into the next one. For the second deck, I had another restriction on myself. I wanted to play 4 Strong Warriors of Universe 6. So your best card in these red Goku decks is going to be Kefla and Hit, which are both Universe 6 cards. So I thought it would be pretty fun to just like try this out and see if this works. There are also like coincidentally like other really good Universe 6 cards as well that I threw into the deck. So just going through, we have 4 Roshis and 4 Basils. So Basil I talked about earlier, it's really good. It doesn't grab as much in this deck, but you still have a lot of hits. Roshi, however, so the nut draw is going to be turn 1 Roshi, activate ability, play Strong Warriors of Universe 6, and like find either Hit or Kefla. That's just going to be so much fun to do, and I'm really excited to do that. So Basil has 26 hits, which is still more than enough. I said in the set review that if I'm playing Basil, I want to have at least like 18 to 20 hits, and I think that might just be a little too low. I think I want at least 20, but yeah, this is more than enough here. After our 1 drops, we have Hit and Khalifa as our 2 drops like last time. However, now we have Fua that we can play, because Fua we can grab with Strong Warriors of Universe 6, and it can just like help clear the board in case they're playing like coolers or something that we just need to get rid of, or just anything that will prevent us from killing the opponent. 3 drops, we have Gohan, 17, Kefla, and Khalifa again. So these are the same as last time. However, we're only playing 3 17s because I just didn't have room to fit it, and it's not a Universe 6 card, so we can't grab it with the extra. However, we can still get Kefla and Khalifa with it, so that'll be good. For 4 drops, we have Kefla and Rebrian. So again, with Rebrian, this is just going to end games. We're not playing Glimpse in this version, so I cut the Rebrian by 1 here. We're not really going to be able to kill them out of nowhere with that combo, but it's still a really good finisher. And Kefla, you can grab off Strong Warriors, like I said earlier, and this is just the best card in the deck. You want to see this every game. So you play 4, you play 4 of these to find 4. Yeah, it's perfect. And then for the super combo, I got Kaba. We can't play it off of Goku's ability like we can with the Rebriand, but it is a searchable super combo with our extra card. So that's why I'm playing this one instead. So yeah, that's the second deck. Let's get into the third one. All right, so for the last deck, I didn't really give myself a restriction for this one. I just kind of wanted to throw all my favorite cards in. Like, I really wanted to get TOPKU in, this Universe 7 Goku with critical. I think this is going to be one of my new favorite cards, and I just wanted to fit it in. So with this, it looks really similar to a combination of both of the previous 2. We're playing 2 Glimpses instead of 3 this time, just to get the kill off Rebrian. It's very possible only 3 Rebrian is needed, and you can just play 3 Glimpses along with it. That should probably be fine because you only really need 1 of these. It is a 10k combo though, so it's not dead in your hand. Yeah, let's just stick with 4 for now. Going through the deck, again, Roshi, Basil, Hit, Khalifa. 2 promo Gokus. Again, I just wanted to throw this in there. I love this card, and I still think it's going to be good. However, you only awaken at 3, so maybe it's more difficult to get this as a 25k, but I still think we're going to awaken pretty early. Yeah, maybe it's just fine. Our 3 drops, we have Goku, Kefla, Gohan. We are playing the SR Goku and then 17. So this is the first deck that I'm playing the SR Goku in. I think it's still good enough to play. We can't play it off the leader. We can't play it off Kefla, but it's just a really good 3-drop that just like kills something. And yeah, the only 0 combo power cards I have are Son Goku and 17. I'm not playing Double Striker in this one. I'm not playing Double Striker in any of them, as you've seen already, just because we have Rebrian to kill them with the Double Strike, and I just don't want to clog up with too many 0s. And I think 17 is good enough to play over the Double Striker that I'm going to stick with these 2 for now. And then Kefla, best card in the deck, Rebrand, kill them with Glimpse, and then Super. Well, We also have a ton of self-awakeners here. Hit, Roshi, Polypha, Gohan, Goku. We're not going to have trouble awakening. And then once we do awaken, we can play these Keflas and Rebrians for one. And the only issue I really see is maybe running out of gas. Because if we're discarding a card to play our cards for one, we may be running out of our hand size. And I could see that happening in a few games. But we're also being like really aggressive and awakening ourselves, getting cards off that I don't really see it as the biggest issue. So anyway, those are all of the decks. Let me know which one you like the best in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.